this is the first FlexLearn Clinic for SEHS tutor for this year. So this first time around, we're just going to revisit the OTT, the online tutor training. Okay. And we are just going to go over a few of maybe issues that we see over this 1 year plus, or the frequently asked question by the tutors about the OTT. Okay. And before we begin, we have, as usual, gonna ask you poll, and then if you have any question, you can type it in the chat box, raise your hand, or you can put in the chat saying that you want to ask something, or you want to be unmuted, but it will be a recording session for this time around and for the coming one. Okay. All right. So actually the first and foremost one is this top four is, when does the OTT open? We are going to revamp. There's plans to revamp the OTT for this year. Sean, the date we have not yet finalized that, right?
No, we have not, but we are still in the process of reviewing the topics.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so these are the four top commonly asked questions to us, the team. So we either receive it on the ticket, emails, or even sometimes face to face when people ask us, like the CL asks us. Okay, so number one is, when does the OTT open? Okay, number two is, where can I find the topics? Apparently, it's quite I think some people would have difficulty finding the OTT topic. And how do I know whether I've completed the topic? And how soon? Can I do it in 1 day or less? Okay. So to answer that, okay, we are going to look at this. Okay. So normally, when the OTT is offered every month and is offered in the duration of 3 weeks. Okay, so 21 days. And Nadia will assist me to send the information every month to the CL so that they are aware when it's open, when it's closed, whenever, especially when you want to begin a new semester. Okay. And Nadia has actually worked out the widget called FlexLearn for Tutors. So she put more graphics into it. And actually, for new tutors, especially if you don't know where to go, you need to go to your FlexLearn. Okay. And then, and it's located here. It's the second widget here. Okay. So it looks a bit shrunk here because I reset my size here, but it's actually visible. Okay, and you can click for larger view. So currently the OTT is still running for the month of February. So if there are new tutors that who joins us today, so they can go and enroll themselves and download or view the content here. Okay, so then we have many resources and guides for the tutors also, beside the OTT on the FlexLearn for Tutor widget. Okay. Right. So the second, so for the second most frequently asked question is, where can I find the OTT? So actually, um the most common mistake is that tutor thinks uh, it involves the enrollment, meaning if they log in by right, they can see here. No, it's not. It doesn't work like that, because it's a self-paced kind of course, so it's under discover. So the most frequently asked to me, especially when the time we want to close the OTT, they say, "Oh, Miss Manisha, I've logged in. I can see my course. I don't see OTT." Yes, correct. You can see your course because the system from the SIS enrolled you to the course. But for OTT, because it's a self-managed, self-paced um, kind of mechanism, so it will be available under Discover. So you will always, and you have to click Discover only to find the OTT. And then I do also have people who say, yes, I click discover, but I don't see OTT. Don't worry, just use your mouse, go down, and should be able to see the topic. Okay. So always under new, because OTT is offered every semester. So every semester, every month. So it will always be under the new category. Okay. You will always have 6 new topics here. Can view all. Okay. All right. So again, um, all of this poster and all, you can view it under the widget, the FlexLearn for Tutors widget. Okay. So we don't want to put uh many resources at different locations. So we try to utilize the widget and try to put as much as possible the content that the tutors may need. Okay. 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 So part of the refreshers course is how do I know I've completed the OTT? Because there are certain tutors who probably uh thinks that once I complete, the system will know and I don't need to worry about it. So when payment season, by the end of semester comes, uh, by right, everybody who complete it, should be able to get their payment for their work that they've done. So this is where the bottleneck comes in. Then sometimes HR uh, may ask you to verify, may need to ask you to help send them again the certificate that you get for completing the OTT. And then that's where everybody goes into panic mode. Where do I go? And they start emailing the LMS team. Please make sure uh, you send to HR, because actually um for all months that all the tutor enroll for OTT completed the OTT, we will send the list to HR every month without fail. Nadia will collect, compile, and send. But sometimes I think they do regularly check too. So they will ask you to verify whether you have really completed it. So if you have completed it, no worries. Just next to the discover is the awards. So you just click on this and you should be able to see. So if you should have 6 right now, the OTT to complete is all 6 topics, because my team and me was not informed that all tutors need to complete 6 topics. We were under the impression that not everything should be completed. You can still have I think one one or two topics that is still not compulsory, but I think towards the end of last year we were clear that all topics must be completed. So in this case, you can see that this demo person that I've tagged to, have only 3 topics that he or she has completed. So we'll need to complete 4, 5, 6. So if it's still open, you can go and attempt the topics. Okay. So in terms of knowing how to complete, yes, if you can see under awards, my awards, there are 3 topics, then it means you have completed it. And if HR asks you to provide them evidence, then you can just click on the topic, generate the certificate, and yeah, can just give this. I've seen tutors just actually print screen on my awards. I've seen tutors send the certificate to HR. So it both way works. Okay. Okay. So right now, okay, once you have completed it, it's all right. But I think for new tutors who join probably later in the semester, they will say, Manisha, I have limited time. How soon can I finish an OPT? So actually, for all the topics, you have a notional hours ranging between 3.5 to 6 hours per topic. But again, it depends on uh, it's a self-paced course. So when it's self-paced, it depends on your learning curve. If you've been tutoring for a while, you know your stuff, then probably you can complete it earlier, much earlier than you expected. Okay. And the hours is displayed when you enroll to the course, to the topic. Okay. So let's say like this. Okay. Only I will click on the content. Yeah. Take 5 hours to complete it. Okay. You go sequential. Some people uh learn faster, so probably they can finish it earlier, right?
Sure, there are some questions in the chat box.
All right. Thank you, Colin. Okay. Oh, okay. We don't need to do it every semester. One time will be just enough. Um, until if let's say, I don't know, Sean, after the revamp and everything, the revision, do they need to reattempt any decision already made on that, or is still up for discussion? Not sure about that, but as what I know so far, once you have completed the OTT, you need not attempt it again. But you are welcome to join it if you want to refresh your knowledge. Okay, no problem with that. Okay, so second one, do tutors need no? Oh, need to do same thing, Dr. Alex. One time will do. Make sure you get all 6 badges or certificates, then you're good. But I'm not so sure because since there's work in progress that they're revamping the content, I'm not sure. I will try to check with the leader. I think Miss Jasmine is leading this. We'll check with her and probably update you uh later on. Okay. Uh, if I complete the latest OTT, will it? Oh, okay. So, if you have taken the OTT before and you have gotten a badge, so if you completed this time around in 2023, you will still get the badge. So it's just the difference between the years, that you attempt. But still, if you complete it, we give you a badge. All right. I need it. No, you don't need to do all over again. Have you done it? I'm sorry, I'm not so sure who is UAB. I can see you on my screen. So, okay, but no need. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I've seen your name around. Yeah, you've been tutoring with us for a while. Okay. Oh, and Rajeswari. Okay, Miss Rajesh, you do not need to submit to HR because um we will compile the list because once the 3 weeks is over, Nadia will compile the list, harvest the report, and then send it to HR. So this one is a long-term kind of routine that we do with HR. So normally we will send you did not send to HR, but I guess in the beginning, I think Miss Rajeswari also have been tutoring with us for a while. So if HR never until now call you to confirm or verify, that can you show me your e-certificate for the OTT, means you're good. Okay. Oh, okay. Good job, WKY. I wonder, I'm so sorry. I need to go to the system and check. I think I've done OTT. Do I need to do it again? Okay. So again, Tan from Miri. If you have done, can I have your name? Let me go and check for you. Let us try to see. Tan from Miri. Can I have at least your email address or user ID that you always use to log into FlexLearn? So we'll wait until Tan answers and then we will go on to the next question. I think I will just continue from here. Okay. And we will go to the 5th question. Okay. So in WOU we have ODL, which is a part-time mode, OCL, which is a full-time mode. But in OCL, we do have part-time lecturers who are helping our course lead to conduct classes. So okay, let me finish. So there are times as course lead, you will ask me if it's okay for your part-time lecturers to go in and join the online tutor training. So actually the answer until now, currently OTT online tutor training is catered for tutors only. Although your tutors can also be your part-time lecturers. Okay. So the way things are designed, the content is mainly for tutors. So the role of tutors in an ODL environment and OCL, the role of part-time lecturers in the OCL environment is slightly different. There are similarities, but the like I said, it caters to specific. Our target is for online tutors because tutors mainly takes care of all tutorial class or some tutorial class online, and it's different compared to part-time lecturing. So part-time lecturing, right now, we only have it in our Penang campus. So the mode itself differentiates why it's not suitable for part-time lecturers. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pause now and thank you for your question. Yeah. Okay. All right. So normally when people ask me to check, I will just, as an administrator, I got the rights to view what you are viewing. So I will go to awards and you've seen completed. You have completed everything. So no need. You are good to go. You have finished topic 1 until topic 6. All right. Just check on the. Yep. Yes. So okay. Okay. Continue on the next question. These are the question that we get over time. Okay. So, like I said before, previously we were not aware that all 6 topics were needed for all the tutors to be attempted or completed. Okay. So we were told previously topic 1, 2, and I think topic 4. So 3, 5, 6 was still optional, but I think we got the confirmation from Miss Jasmine saying that now all 6 topics is compulsory for the OTT. All right. Okay. So this is, I like this question because who do I contact for the OTT? Okay. So if let's say we do have questions from time to time about the content, there are feedback from tutors saying, I don't feel this content is right. So normally we would get in touch with the facilitator. So the facilitator for, okay, we have to go back. Okay. Topic 1, I think it's Miss Jasmine. Topic 2 is Mr. Prakash. Topic 3 is, I think, Mr. Prakash. Topic 4 also Mr. Prakash. Topic 5 is Miss Jasmine. Topic 6, currently we're going through a transition. So hopefully, Sean, I think you all know him as a program lead for BEP. He will help to take over this role of the facilitator for the topic 6 on managing online classes. Okay. So, okay, coming back to the content, yes, contact the facilitators. The link is available. Okay, not for this yet, because we're still going through the transition. Let me see. Go back. Yeah, you can see that the facilitator is here along with the email address. So you can contact your facilitator if you have queries about the content. Okay. And in terms of technicality, yes, please contact us at LMS Team at wou.edu.my. Sometimes if it's even not technical, we still will try to assist you in any possible way. And then in terms of verifying and completion of awards, I would say costly, but because costly normally will check with me too. I don't know, most of the time. We ask them to check with HR, but nevertheless, if they always, I mean, if they come to us, we always assist them. Okay, so no worries about that. So in terms of verifying technical issues that you face, you can always come to us. But in terms of the content, for now, the content is what you see. But from what I know, they're going to revamp it and make it a bit more interactive in terms of uh, the display, the feel, So you might expect changes in the coming OTT lah after we have revamped it. All right. And as you know, all topics for all the OTT for every month is religiously sent to the HR for their noting. All right. Okay. So I do recall I think not from School of SEHS what materials are there for tutors to help me for the OTT. Okay. So I say, okay, you have content inside the OTT, but at the same time, say, this tutor in particular say it's not enough. That one is purely simple. So taking a hit to that, starting, I think last year, Nadia helped to come up with maybe a simple solution that we can use for all the tutors. So we created a course called FlexLearn Tutor Resources. So inside here will be all the resources that we shared with the tutors. Okay. So all the guides, the videos will be embedded here. Okay. But we are still, we welcome your feedback if you find there are ways of improving things to make you feel more comfortable on using the system or knowing about the OTT. Yes, please let us know. How, okay, do you need to do each topic? Oh, no, Dr. Alex, it doesn't have to be sequential. I do know some people go one, go four, as and when, but in the event that, before the end of the semester, I would recommend that you finish all 6 before the end of semester. It doesn't have to be sequential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason because we evolved last time. When the first time we offered the online tutor training, it was sequential. It's supposed to be sequential. You have to know about WOU first, then know about the tutorial and tutorial support, then learn about the OBE, the learning outcome-based education, in that sense. But since we already mentioned that this is a self-paced, self-managed courses, so you manage yourself. It doesn't matter to us. But when you are expecting to be reimbursed for your payment and so forth, uh, please make sure by the end of semester all 6 topics are already completed. 6 topics not offered every semester, offered every month without fail. So miss this month, there's always next month. So we try to cater to everyone, and so that they know it's always available. And the good part of everything else that for me I see as an advantage as a tutor, even if they are not active for that semester, they can still take the OTT. This is it doesn't cover one in my slide, but actually when I was preparing for today, I was thinking, hey, actually the advantage for tutors, even though you are not active for the semester, you don't have any classes to help out on that particular semester, you will always have access to OTT. So sometimes it'll be good in a sense that you've completed all 6 topics, and then when people say, oh, I've got a class for you, great, you finish all 6. So there's no issue there, and should be smooth after that. So I think my discussion with ITS, we decided not to bar any tutors as long as you have account, you have been activated before. Let's say you've been activated last January, but maybe until now you don't have any course that was assigned to you. You can still log in and attend your OPT. Okay. How to join topic 5 and 6. Okay. How to join, again, your focal point will be discover. Try to scroll a bit. There's topic 5 here, and you cannot see topic 6. And view all. and you can see all topics. So, okay, which brings me to the next point. Hold on. All right. Okay, so whenever you enroll to a topic 5, topic 6, okay, it's in January. Okay, let me search here. It's not new. Let me see. Where's topic 6? Okay. Oh, I've already enrolled to topic 6. Okay. What is important here, when you enroll, always make sure of the dates. Okay, the start date and the end date. Why I say this is because most of the time, because it's a self-paced mechanism, but we still have to enforce certain control. So we have a start date and end date. So some tutors come in, do attempt a few things or view a few contents, then never come in, and then after maybe 27th of February come in and want to complete it. So if that happens, most frequently I will say, I'm sorry, because we do this on a monthly basis, so you have to complete it in that month, in that 3 weeks. So if you say, I've done maybe 80%, I'm so sorry, you have to do it again. We have no other way. I cannot just open it for you to finish your 20%. Okay, so attempt it again. So that's why timing is important. All of us are working on a deadline. So even Nadia, she has only 1 week to buffer everything and start all over again. She has to compile, get the reports out, and then have to make sure for the coming month the topics are all viewable to you. Okay, so please make sure that you adhere to the end date so that you won't have to waste time to going through all the topics again. Okay. Okay. So I think I showed you a couple of times on how we enroll to OTT. Click discover, click enroll to the course, and take note of the start date and closing date. Okay. And it will not appear under my course. It will never appear unless you self-enroll. Okay. Okay. So I think I've showed you on how to generate the set and how to see your awards. Okay. 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 So this is more on the content. So actually, think I remember, I think one or two tutors saying that they completed viewing the content, but tried attempting the quiz. Try attempting the quiz one time, but they didn't make it. So by right, they should attempt until they get the badge. So they didn't. So they say it didn't state anywhere that I have, multiple attempts. It does. So whenever you take a quiz in the OTT, please make sure that you read the instruction properly. Okay. It's at the start period of the respective quizzes, and you can see the number of attempts. So mostly, I think for all the topics is unlimited. We want you to pass actually, so that you know you can try all over and over, but you have to make sure you can only try one time and say I've completed viewing the content, only the assessment I didn't complete. So we have a few criteria set by the facilitators. I didn't set them, by the facilitators, so that to assess whether you know the content of the online tutor training topics. Um, how to access. What course are you talking about? I don't know who is a. Oh, Aline. Yes, yes. Okay. Oh, let me try to impersonate you so that you can see. Okay. So topic 5 and 6. Go to discover, right? And view. You can see topic 6 is here and topic 5 is here. Take note that February 2023. Yeah. So these are the two topics that you're looking for, Miss Aline. Right. Okay. Yeah, this is the question that I think we received quite a lot towards the end of last year. So if let's say I've completed all the topics, can I still retake it if I see it under discover? Yes, sure, go ahead. You need not complete it also, but you have we give you the allowance to view it, and maybe it can help you to refresh your memory, to reaffirm uh, your knowledge on all these topics, right? So we are done. So we have these 12 questions that we normally get over time. Yeah. Yeah, you need to finish. Let me double check whether you have completed everything. Okay. You go to your awards. Let me see. Yep, you need 4 and 5. And let me see whether, yeah, it will end topic 4 and topic 5 and 6. Miss Aline will be ending by next week. next week or the week after. Let me see here. Yeah, you have another 1 week plus to go. I think you can do it because you've been tutoring with us for a while. I've seen your name. Yep. It's okay. You can finish this, Miss Ellie. No worries about that. If you can do 1 until 4, 5 and 6 should be doable. Okay. Is there any question that I can help you with for the OTT?
Suma here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. I just want to find out because I'm not teaching this semester. I think there were no students for KLRC. Like me, what do I do now? Do I have access to this or?
Yeah, let me just share and see because we never block your access. So let me just check Dr. Suma. So Dr. Suma, you have 2 accounts. I can see here. Use your tutor account and let me just double check to see whether you have completed. Yeah, you have completed. You need not do anything. You're
Oh,
good.
thank you so much.
Okay. Right. And let me see. Oh, no. Don't worry about it. Tutors, I mean, we work out a plan with ITS, and tutors account will not be part, only students, student adjunct. We have a deadline for that, but tutors are teachers. So we feel that even though you don't have classes, you can still log into the FlexLearn, complete your OTT, even though let's say that semester, that particular semester, you don't have any assigned courses. Okay. So if there are any more question, actually you can just drop us a line. Just gonna. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nadia. You can just send an email to us. I'll try to get confirmation with Jasmine whether the new revamp OTT, the upcoming one, does tutors have to, I mean, those who have completed have to take it again. But I know it's still work in progress. I think Sean is working uh, working hard to look at it and add more content to topic 6. Yeah. Okay. So thank you everybody. Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, please let us know how we can help you. I hope this session clarifies certain issues that you have for OTT. So that's why when Nadia and myself, we sat down together end of last year, we were planning what would be appropriate to address to the tutors on their issues or any clarification that we need to do. So she was working on the user analysis and she said, okay, maybe we need to look through the OTT. So that's how we came up with this. So hopefully it will help all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the course lead who attend this, Dr. Chi, and I think we see Dr. Alex is still here. Yeah, okay. Oh,
You're
Dr.
welcome, sir.
Yeah. Dr. Chu also. Okay, thank you. Welcome, Dr. Chu. Okay, and then okay, Christine is here. Okay. So thank you all of you. Have a restful evening.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you,
thank
Dr.
you.
Zuma. Okay. See you all. Bye.